a bit too clean, I'm froze. They don't you where I'm from. Like the beat I keep with. You ain't got dough, little boy. Used to be broke, I ain't had no funds. I spend it just for fun. Eat that hair shit for lunch.
Walk up in the with the VVS. Can't get my gun cause I don't do the text. Don't give a about how you flex. Pull up with all over my neck. Don't care who next. See me in Ken for C3 vest. I'm at the show, but I have my check.
Disrespect. By the bad bitch wanna give me. On my neck, go chain with the crib. Do a little turn about some crib. Had to drop a road, then I got some bread. Rest gon' eat, whole gang get fit. Ain't on me, little boy.
Ain't on me, little boy. Really gotta call my, gotta tell me something about myself. Shorty wanna know if I dress myself. Like I gave her help. Show me like a wishing well. One time, you know I built. Diamonds shining on them, can't control them. I be with a pretty, she from California. I ask my lawyer what they do if I don't show up. Look so got it dope, got no ass in the picture.
Walk up in a bit too clean, I'm froze. They don't you where I'm from. Like the beat I keep with. You ain't got dough, little boy. So dumb, used to be broke, I ain't had no funds. Now I spend it just for fun. Eat that hair shit for lunch.
Walk up in the with the VVS. Can't get my gun cause I don't do the text. Don't give a about how you flex. Pull up with all over my neck. Don't care who next. See me in Ken for C3 vest. I'm at the show, but I have my check.
Hey, disrespect. Walk up in that too clean, I'm frozen and stuff on mine and cold. Never hit to the back, I'm blow. Whatever that's bill, no eat, no. She let that dress, so I got in the mix. Kick out the cause we catch us the. Yeah, I said we, cause me and my I'm personal, man, yeah, just business. Picked up a mic, it was easy. I made my bread off the walk in the pit. Thought I was on, but they ain't seen. Yeah, shot flow, cause I really don't miss. Knack, patty, whack. Here come Kane with the same old pack. Don't miss, that don't do that, but I'm talking about the that'll come through stat. Wait, who? Them drive, money in the bank, I ain't talking about a match. Looking for the king, I'ma be where I'm at. I'm just making ends stack. Get on my side like catchphrase, switch lanes. I'ma need a bag on side before we hit stage. Like a goofy in the slotty, we gon' engage. Walk up in the kick it like I said.
Walk up in the too clean, I'm froze. They don't you where I'm from. Like the beat I keep with. You ain't got dough, little boy. So dumb, used to be broke, I ain't had no fun. I spend it just for fun. Eat that hair shit for lunch.
Walk up in the with the VVS. Can't get my gun cause I don't do the text. Don't give a about how you flex. Pull up with all over my neck. Don't care who next. See me in Ken for C3 vest. I'm at the show, but I have my check. If you disrespect us.
Made in spring, yeah. Spoke too soon, said some things and broke in June, but I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. Swore that we could make it work on everything, so I'ma make it work on everything, but I don't wanna be another thought gone by. Better things, guess this is what you gotta do. So if you need your space, well that's okay. 'Cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. Time goes by, things are changing, but I still try to mask my pain, 'cause I'm here for the long game. No, we'll be friends again someday, someday. Swore that we could make it work on everything, so I'ma make it work on everything, but I don't wanna be another thought gone by. Baby, could make it work on everything. Swear we'll make it work for better things. be friends again someday.
About to co-sign you that day?
Remember the
Co-sign
picture.
that
Yeah. With the squad, only trust the family, I would for them all. Ride with the boss, fly with the sauce. Grind, take no time, what it costs.
But I see all me. Now nothing can hold me down.
They been tripping on some real. I see it, shorty dipping with me real quick.
Yeah, but I see all me. Now shorty can't hold me down.
She wanna roll with the squad, she on the phone with her moms. She wanna go and get lost, I told her go and get lost.
I've been on the road with my brothers. I've been on the go with my brothers, yeah. I keep it on the low like you ducky. I'm kicking down the doors while you frontin'. My Gertie's on something with a road chillin' and my bros got the money. Yeah, I've been in the bar like it's dusty. A man like me stays on road, yeah. They been tryna play with it, not us. They tryna take the bread, but it's not enough. And all these voices in my head, they be talking out. It got me feeling like a zombie. But I see all me, yeah. Now nothing can hold me.
Shorty dipping with me real quick.
With the squad, only trust the family, I would for them all. Ride with the boss, fly with the sauce. Grind, take no time, what it costs.
But I see all me. Now nothing can hold me down.
She wanna roll with the squad, she on the phone with her moms. She wanna go and get lost, I told her go and get lost. I got some issues with trust, I'm never giving up. I'm tryna show these boys how to move with the sauce, man, I'm giving it up. I got some issues with luck, they got some issues with us. Why? Cause we young with the sauce and we driving the cars and they still on the bus. If we don't drive it, it's Uber, Kofi don't like a. They gotta walk with the moving and living and cut all the talking and do it. Wait, Trey West, I got no manners. These boys ain't got no answers. In the booth with on them, getting jiggy on them, but I'm no dancer. Real gifted like I know Santa. Real when I roll. Real different, ain't got no talent. Whoa, with the dogs, so there's no telling. With the mall, so I don't sweat it. Got the swag, make them so jealous. Never chase, man, I don't beg them. Never hate them, let them. Rap so good, people told me had to slow it down. Get it.
They been tripping on some real. I see it, shorty dipping with me real quick. Yeah.
With the squad, only trust the family, I would for them all. Ride with the boss, fly with the sauce. Grind, take your time, what it costs.
But I see all me. Now nothing can hold me down.
They been tripping on some real. I see it, shorty dipping with me real quick.
It's heavy.
Said she tired, little money, need a big boy. Pull up 20-inch, like I'm Lil Troy. Now it's everybody flocking, need a decoy. Shorty mixing up the with the liquor. G-Wagon, 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 G-Wagon. All the housewives pulling up. I got a lot of toys. 720S pumping Fall Out Boy. You was talking in the beginning. Back when I was feeling unforgiving. I know see me winning. See the ego in my mouth and I be grinning. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. 100 deep when I roll like. Get my lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma probably know me. Get my lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. I got big racks. We gon' pull up in the Cullinan and Double G. I keep a ticket on me, ain't nothing to me. I'm draped down in Givenchy. I just put blue guts in the Rari. Rich, only intersection, I'm sorry. Bust down, watch your shades by Bagari. I spent 100,000 on my necklace check. Real street from the set and check. I was in the projects, now I'm on the jet. I ain't pocket, it's on me. 100 deep when I roll like lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. Get my lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow.
Brand new everything. Yeah. Tell your friend to stop him. Come here. No, in a Rolls Royce, just got it. She wanna tell a friend about it. And the party ain't a party till I'm inside it. If they, then they invited. Wow. Mighty Duck Ice Challenge. And I'm looking for with no mileage. I'm back on my. How you feel about it? Big diamonds on my neck, can't even hide it. In the bathroom, in the bathroom, in the front seat of the Lambo. On the West Coast.
God, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me.
Yeah.
100 deep when I roll like lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow. 100 bands in my pocket, it's on me. Yeah, your grandma will probably know me. Get my lonely. It's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying wow.
Yeah. Yeah, slick rig type of I'm a bad get up in a plane. You a lame, you ain't so I can't hang with you, touch my chain. Got up like some lightning for the night. I don't do no white man. Think the leader, yeah, I'm so trifling. Real savage. I don't with that if she average. I got a bad name, Ashley. Understand me, brand new car, hop out the bed. I saw my wrist out of my petite, brand new chain. I saw my nigga got tired of the now got me. I'm up on, I don't get rich. I'm catching these flights and chasing the chick, little baby. I'm a slick rig type of, cause my band's big, girl. Wanna take a picture, so I hope you don't try to take none. Think I'm lying? Better dip.
Hey, I'm just gonna act surprised like everybody else.
Yeah.
We did it. I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could. Nah, for real. We ball for real. Can't fall for real. Up so long, got folk thinking I'm tall for real. I give the spill, then break the mill. Used to walk around with a big old head, little bill. Here we go now, oh my. On the road like roll tide, but I'm with them bulldogs. They been here the whole time. How could I just cross sides? Never gonna get off sides. Making power moves together, no electric slide. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Need a mop, I'm dripping fluid. Why the world so short, we know it. On the track like Carl Lewis. Think about that Wonderland. Better that Afghanistan. They don't want no with us. Like, whoa, we did it. I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could.
Yo,
Nah, for real.
yo, holy, I told my mama we gon' get a couple bands. I'm out here working while you posting on the ground. I don't need no one to
people like we did it.
I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could. Nah, for real.
Everything.
What's been your focus going into the year?
How can we make the game fun? And I know that sounds kind of dumb, but a lot of times from the dev standpoint.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. Jay out there with Smooth. Then there's Smooth. Then it's King, and it's Anderson in its small forward. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New York. Chandler down low, defended by Anderson, and he makes that one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
From deep. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Newton, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Chandler. Chandler with the defensive effort. First quarter, just over a minute played. Murray left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ruiz. The rebound by Anderson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's King. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Here's Chandler. And at last, they get one to fall. Chandler's got his second basket. Here's Washington now. 4-point game. Here's Rivera. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Denver Nuggets. Chandler bounce pass. Newton passes to Murray. New York needs to get off a shot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Here's Chandler. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Chandler's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Rivera, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Off the inbound. It's rebounded by New York.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
But they'll get another chance. To the right side. Here's Ruiz, and the 3-ball is good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And here's Anderson for 3. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Here's Smooth. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Chandler with the steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Lobbed up there for Chandler. Off target on the alley-oop layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Good on the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so here are the Wildcats after the basket by Washington. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Now here's Bellamy. There's the pass to Newton. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Bucket is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Washington trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rivera, the pass to King. Here's Smooth. Deep 2 from Anderson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Bellamy. He's guarded closely. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Washington. Smooth passes to Anderson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Adrian. Passes it to Newton. The tray. And it's King with the rebound. It's Anderson with the drive. And Anderson slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Adrian after the basket by Washington. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Anderson with the ball. He's got 7.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
It's tipped. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. King inside. Can't hit from the low block. New York trails by 4. Here's Adrian. Pass to Newton. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Washington shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw, no good. And New York making a change here. Good on the second free throw. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. And here's Bellamy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some nice passing by New York here. Martin kicks to Bellamy. Just 5 on the clock to end the run.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, Greg. I mean, and as a result, falling behind here.
A pass to Smooth. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Adrian. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love it. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Smooth. He's out there with Anderson. Garbage man out there with Smooth.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Wide open. Good work there as it goes. Here's Adrian. Here's Stojic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Hits it from three-point range.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Rivera. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Smooth's got the lead up to 9 now for Washington.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bellamy with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Anderson with the drive. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at New York, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And with where Washington is, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
2 on none, no one back to stop this. That one goes in. Anderson's got 14 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And it's Murray penetrating. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Chandler. Passes it to Rivera. 6 to shoot from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, after making 1 3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
New York, no good that time either. Washington leading now by 11. Here's Anderson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Chandler. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by Chandler.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray outside. A step back shot here, and it's in there.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Over to the wing. Anderson passes to Garbage Man. Nice ball movement by Washington.
I got ball.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The dish, that's an assist, that's an assist. Keep like Steph that don't miss. All night. 我曾经被分敌，我把它分歧，纹在脖子上变成华丽的身体，当外面的人都看清盘里的成绩，不知不觉就到了下一个等级。What's up, bro? Man, do you like me?
I'm looking for peace, looking for love, I'm looking for everything. Pray to God and I fell on my knees. I'm sick of the do anything anymore. I was just starving, sleeping on the floor. A part of me looking for more. Giving my heart and my arteries. How much of me do you want? You take me to bang, boom, kicking the door. They ain't doing it the same. Claim, shame. We put the fire to flame, igniting it. We hold the light in the game. Rain, go away. In my helmet lane with a throwaway. At Heaven's Gate, I got to pay. Cause you know idle times are what it play.
My flow by post, nice flow, ice cold 就像太高的引擎，太多的信心逐渐变成你们爱豆的阴影。声音满上听起的爽了，被逼着上去 to make a leap to finally wait. Congratulations, please, Asian this every day. They talking about me, talking about music, so late. Living ace, 他们 shining my days. 同样的问题 yes I did it for me. 我的 emotion 快要控制不住自己的口气，是不是疯狂叫我？下雨在台北要水明全部是好人在 Houston 出入各种场合他们都想排队添加我微信 Waiting for some 符合规定和 rating 都不得亏量不得水平我的不满不对不满对 do the dash 他们足够闪耀力度和高喵人喵人喵人喵人
Been on my way for a while now. I took steps. And I know you've waited a long time. But don't fret. We got next.
just ask for me. Take a bow for the ones who came before us, cause we ain't them. Spit a hymn straight at your brim, nastiest phlegm. Then I euro, I don't pretend. When I get a pen, it's for some M's. I'm talking plural, they don't know what to do with me. Every defender need a eulogy. I give my heart in perpetuity to all the stars from my community that ain't never got to shine and glisten, but still can analyze my diction. I murder every single rhyme I'm spitting. I teach you how to eat and dietitians. Give me a beat, nail in my.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Washington facing the home team. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now Washington starting group. We've got Smooth. King is out there with Smooth. Then there's Anderson, and it's Rivera in at the shooting guard position. Anderson against Rodriguez. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Washington now. Here's Rivera. Misses the step-back jump shot. Inside, deflects the pass. Randolph's shot is good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Rivera, the pass to King. Pass to Smooth. Here's the break. Here's Thornton. Out of hand on it. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Rivera, good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Benson. Here's Randolph. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And that one, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Passes it to Hardy. King with the block. Anderson outside. And again, Washington with the triple. Here's Randolph. It's a 6-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, B.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare. And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
From deep. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Smooth's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Benson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Wildcats. One-on-one fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Smooth. King. Misses in close. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rodriguez. No good from outside. Here's Rivera. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Rodriguez outside. Clock at 6. shoots. Washington with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Anderson. Knocks down the 10-footer. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Outside Randolph. Here's Benson. Off target from outside. Here's Washington now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Anderson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Navarro. Knocked loose. Throws it up high.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Levens passes to Hardy. To the paint. And that one's good, Levens.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Anderson, and he can't bank that one in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Washington leading now by 10. Smooth passes to King. To the inside.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Meeks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Smooth. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Levens. Count it. Levens got his second bucket tonight.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Rivera. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Got a piece of it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .116 left in the first. And that one's good, Levens. Washington leading now by 7. Anderson outside and stolen by Thornton. And Levens throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
43 seconds left to play in the first. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Meeks on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The shot's good. And it's 9 points for Smooth.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now, here's Meeks. Defense right on him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And here's Anderson for 3. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Running down the street so I don't get fat.
trying not to stress so I won't just crack. But it's hard to relax when you know you're not in control. In control. In control. In control. I try to get it up my mind, but I think it all the time. I don't wanna be morose, but I guess that's how it goes. I try to live every day, but the fact still doesn't change. It's like you're part of the show and you're never in control. I try to get it up my mind, but I think it all the time. I don't wanna be morose, but I guess that's how it goes. I try to live every day, but the fact still doesn't change. It's like you're part of the show and you're never in control. chest with my Marilyn Monroe. Feel like a star, 'cause we got audio.
Make the bam bam beat, I'll give you melody. Make the bam bam beat, I'll give you melody. Make the song so sweet, you gon' come on with me, oh. Make the bam bam beat, I'll give you melody. Make the bam bam beat, I'll give you melody. Make the song so sweet, you gon' come on with me, oh.
That torpedo.
Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no want no drama, not a lover. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no want no drama, I just want you, my darling. Break away and make a way to make it. Love the way you looking.
Hey, show 'em how Compton do it. Hey,
Looking for the sauce. I'm ready with the boy, press no change up. Homie, get your weight up. So good for the ink.